Greetings, my name is Pastor Graham, coming to you on behalf of the School of Prophets and Teachers of Jesus Christ. Today we're going to be talking about the wolf in sheep clothing, the gentleman by the name of Justin Bieber. In 2021, Justin Bieber embarked on a gospel Christian tour called the Freedom Experience. And I must say I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the worship. It had Christian artists Chandler Moore, had Judah Smith, it had Tori, Kelley, and the one particular song that really stood out was "Where Do I Fit In?" And again, it was in a church setting, a worship setting. Really thought Justin Bieber had turned the corner. He's married, and he says a little sermon after the song, which again I thought it was cute, thought it was innocent, thought it a little naive, but it was harmless. That's what I thought. And one of the things he said was, I'm tired of religion. I'm tired of division. And so when I heard it again, I chuckled to myself. I said, oh, that's cute. That's funny. He's a new Christian. He's trying to, find his way, find, his path to Christ. And so again, I enjoyed the song. I listened to it probably, sometimes 2-3 times a day. A really good song. Then I go to look for that song again recently, and Justin Bieber is now in the club scene, song entitled "Attention" that he features O'Malley. So it's Justin Bieber and O'Malley. And the song is called "Attention." It got 5 million views almost. And in this video, he is with another woman, not his wife. And the hook goes like this. And again, very disturbing. The hook goes like this. Should I drink up? Should I smoke up? I need some freedom. And so here it was last year. He's in a church, and the tour is entitled Freedom Experience. And this year he is in a club with a woman that is not his wife, Haliey, Baldwin Bieber, who that's not her in the video. And he's talking about he wants to drink up, smoke up, and he needs some freedom. And he's not with his wife. And so here you have it, the wolf in sheep's clothing. That we see that they sneak in, they creep into the church. And people are so starstruck, people are so celebrity driven that they're willing to look past this and say, oh, well, he means adultery. He means fornication. He means drinking and smoking and getting high. And that's all the things that a Christian does not do. And so again, it's very disappointing, but we should be wary of secular artists who sing gospel songs, that just because they sing gospel songs does not mean that they're a Christian. We see Mr. Bieber that I think November 1st, Kanye West, and watch this, known satanic worshiper Marilyn Manson is in public praying together. So here we have it, Justin Bieber, which many young people, especially young people, and even their parents, would consider Justin Bieber a Christian. And he is seen in clubs with other women in the video. And he is seen in public praying with a known devout Satan worshiper. That is what you call a wolf in sheep clothing. This is what Jesus warned against. That you got to stop looking at people, how they dress, how they look, what they have, and start listening to the words that they say, looking at the action of what they did. Jesus said, you will know them by the fruit. And here we have it, a married man, in clubs, talking about drinking, smoking, without his wife, praying to Satan worshipers. Now, people would, accuse me and other people who point this out. Oh, you're judging. You can't. No, we are to use our judgment. We are to use our judgment so that we can properly preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. One other note, and this video is to, let Christians know, be wary of secular music. If you are a pastor, if you are a leader of a church, and you're listening to gangster rappers and Biggie Smalls and him talking about robbing people, and he had to do it to, feed his daughter, and Tupac, and you're defending that, you're part of the problem. This is why Justin Bieber's and people like him can do this, because you're wishy-washy, so they can be wishy-washy. You're giving them license. That's why we preach against false doctrines like once saved, always saved. Because you can choose minute by minute, day by day, to rebel against God and you're no longer a Christian, or you can choose minute by minute, day by day, to follow God and you are a Christian. No one can take your salvation away. No one, nothing on earth can take your salvation away, but you can give it away. You can give it away. God does not force anyone to love him. God does not force anyone to go to heaven. And so we got to be very clear with doctrine. We got to be very clear with the standards that we have in the Word. Lastly, again, I just wanted to repeat Justin Bieber, his little sermon that he had preached last year in church. He said he's tired of religion and tired of division. Well, Jesus said that he did not come to bring peace on earth, but he came to bring a sword. What does that sword do? It divides. And it goes on to say that it'll divide mother and daughter, a father, son. It will divide. It is those who love God and those who do not love God. And so we have to understand that this wolf in sheep clothing is a perfect example. He looks like he's harmless. That's the sheep. He looks like he's innocent. It's Justin Bieber. We all saw him growing up with that little crazy cut he had, that little bob cut he had, and everybody fell in love with him. And now he's harmless. He has a license to do whatever he wants, and we're gonna say, "Oh, that's Justin Bieber." And the previous generation, Generation X, did that with Michael Jackson and him messing with little kids and stuff. And so, again, we have to be vigilant. You have to know your word. And so we're going to sign out. We're going to sign off. But it is very disappointing. Will I still listen to gospel music sung by Justin Bieber? Probably. Will I listen to gospel music sung by Kanye West? Probably. But we have to be weary that they're wolves in sheep clothing. God bless you. I'll talk to you soon.